try and figure out how to play with my mic settings, and maybe I can make this shit work better. Audio, bitrate, recording, manage storage. I wanted to...
Y'all ready for this?
Nope, can't do it, so don't matter. If you are tuning in, let me know. Can't really see any of your comments unless Sarah gets here and opens her Facebook so I can see what y'all are saying. But feel free to text old Uncle Cody, 587-574-9995 if there's something you think I need to know or need to talk about, as I am not on Facebook and didn't bring a second phone. I also did not set up scoring because I don't have a second form, nor do I feel like dealing with it. Not sure what's going on. If maybe the major scoreboards today look like maybe they aren't working. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on down here? City of Calgary slipping. We've got the Eversand period clocks. That's not going to tell us 90% of what we want to know. But I guess, what are you going to do? Absolutely nothing. Today's game brought to you by the Pest Control Guy. The Pest Control Guy servicing the greater Calgary area. For all your pest prevention and extermination needs, reach out to Antoine and the boys. You can even give yours truly a call. I'll be happy to help you out. Pest Control Guy, proud friend of all Airdrie football at all Airdrie levels. I believe the Wildcats are going to receive the ball as the Storm deferred their choice to the second half. So this one almost underway. I will play with my Zoom. I'll do what I can to get a better picture. Hopefully I can keep it a little more steady. It seemed that I just used in my own hands as a steady cam was better. At the previous junction, I maybe dealt with my Parkinson's, so I'm not so shaky. I am joined today by football aficionado, Hawkin' Hot Tua Clayton. Going to be helping me out with the play calls all day. We will make one more disclaimer. Anything we say is typically facetious in nature, often incorrect, factually incorrect, politically incorrect, and goddamn proud of it. If you don't like something we have to say, then change the channel. You're not going to get me canceled because I own the shit show. This is a Karen-free zone, as my good friend Jeff Mitten likes to say. No Karens, no Kens. Really, no people whose names start with K's, because you all suck. And it does suck to suck, so you can go suck somewhere else if you don't like it. And if you're a referee and don't like what I had to say about the Zebra Crew, please do not find me on Instagram.
Number 5, Caden Stewart, getting ready to kick off the ball.
Know that. Don't take anything I say seriously. All right. So this one's whistled in. Clock is almost underway.
What sorcery is this?
The Storm, we're going to kick this one away. It's hard to the outside. Minority, I think, is going to recover this one back. He does. And the Storm
Number 22, Ethan Minority jumps on the ball. And it's Storm ball, first down.
Great start.
So the Storm recovering the kick. I don't know if it was an onside kick or if it touched a Wildcat. Either or. I think it must have touched one of the Wildcat players. Actually, no, that was probably an onside kick. Either way, Ethan Minority, Johnny on the spot, picking that one up. So first possession going back to the Storm. Flags all over the place.
Flag on play.
I'm back at IMG Academy once again.
No flag on the play.
The offside on the defense. That is going to be
so
a
it's confirmed we got
5-yard
offside on the
penalty.
defense. It'll be
We're
first
gonna
and
go
5
first
for the
and
Storm.
5 for the Storm. Many people thinking the Wildcats going to be the team that's going to give the Storm a run for their money this year. We'll see if that's the case. Everett's going to hand off to Minority. He's going to drop his shoulder, run
Minority gets the call at the middle.
He's going to gain
Gains
about
about 4 or 5 on the play.
I don't think it's 4 or 5. Otherwise, it would be a first down.
Just
So
short.
It looks like it's going to be
second and 1.
Closer to 3 yards. It's Minority in the backfield once again. It's going to be a handoff to Minority. He's going to find a hole. He's going to slip through, cut back, cut inside, outside. There is going to be
Minority with the touchdown for the Storm.
flag on the play. I don't think it's going to stand. They're going to
We do have a flag on the play. It looks like it's coming back, though.
It is going to be on the Storm. I don't know. That seems like a pretty weak sauce on that one. That's a bit of a SBS call. For those of you new to the broadcast, SBF, the softer than baby shit call by the Zebra crew on that one. I'll have to watch the replay back, but it looked like he basically got a penalty for tackling in tackle football. Yep, that's what it was, a blocking penalty, unnecessary blocking apparently on the outside. So that's going to take the score off the board for the Storm. It's going to be second and... I'm going to wait and see where the sticks are here. The sticks crew clearly doesn't know what they're doing.
So it looks like it was
They
unnecessary
moved themselves
roughness against the
around.
Storm, bringing the ball back.
Should be second and 9. It looks like that's what it's going to be. So Everett's back. Everett Turner in the gun. The referee doing a little bit of coaching. Don't like when we see that. Everett's going to throw it to the outside. He's going to find, I believe that's number 19. He's going to move the sticks. That's enough for a first down.
Number 19, Jacob Ritflich.
Big Jake. On the catch
They'll
and
get a
carry.
first down, Storm.
Moving the chains on the first down. Feel like we're surrounded in Wildcat territory. We'll see how long it takes before I piss off the locals. Minority in the backfield, a whole bunch of whistles coming in. Nothing's even happening. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the stick crew doesn't know what they're doing. Now we got illegal substitutions happening. We got people coming on and off the field. They're completely offside. Snap the ball. Get it. Oh, yeah, that's going to be there's got to be a flag. Minority powers his way through. There was
Minority
movement
carries
on
ball
the
up the middle.
defensive line. They had 13 players on the field. I'm not really sure why there was no flag on that. They literally had 14 players on the field. I think the Storm coaches are a little perplexed as well. It's going to bring up second and 5.
It was about a gain of 6. Second and 4, Storm.
I think he's wrong, but whatever. This guy just likes to argue with me. And now they're going to whistle it out again. They're going to say illegal procedure on the defense. No shit. They had about 18 players offside on the defense now. Ignore the 17 players they had on the field, but whatever. I like how low we're sitting. I might have to move at some point here to get above the players' heads. See what we can do here. So this one's back. Everett fakes the handoff. He's got his man on the outside. And I believe that was young Jakob once again on the play action fake.
Turner pass to Jacob for a touchdown for the Storm.
The touchdown, so out to an early 6-0 lead. They're going to try for the 2-point kicking conversion here.
Caden Stewart setting up for the point after.
So Caden Stewart is about 50% on the year point after attempts. He had a little bit of the yips there in the first couple of attempts in game 1. We'll see if he's worked out the kinks. And that one's not going to quite have the height he was looking for, so this one's going to stay at 6-0.
Stewart unable to make that kick. He'll keep the score. Storm 6, Wildcat 0.
Do me a favor, text Ronan and ask him if he was able to find us. Please. So 6-0, the Storm are back to kick off. The Wildcats still waiting for their first possession as it was a kick recovery by the speedster Ethan Minority on the opening kickoff of the game. So it's another short pooch kick inside. It's going to be touched up by the Wildcats, and then he's going to get touched down. They're going to take no chances on that. We're going to see the Storm defense for the first time.
Number 19, Heath Foremost, was able to grab that ball. First down, Wildcats.
The big men of the Storm taking the field. Led by this broadcaster's favorite Storm player, Titan Thompson, number 36, lining up at the mat.
Wildcats got the ball on their own 43-yard line.
Our D-line absolutely dwarfing the O-line by the looks of it of the Wildcats, so I like our chances here. So in the gun, no, it looks like we might be under center. The Wildcats still having some personnel issues, can't quite figure out who's going where. Now they do get it in the group. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. No, he's going to cut outside. He's found a lane. He's getting chased down. Big gain.
Gardner Curry up the middle. Big gain. All the way to the Storm's 41-yard line. First down, Wildcats.
That might be the most penetration a team has gotten on the first drive against the Storm in a while. As long as I can remember. We'll get through the quarter. We'll see if we can find a better place to stream from. Maybe move up on the outside. This is going to be an outside toss. He's going to get maybe an extra 3 yards.
Carter Curry gets the call again.
We'll see how favorable
it's about 4 yards on that
spot
one.
Is.
It's 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats.
They are giving him a bit of a favorable spot, in my opinion. They pulled the ball from behind and brought it up forward. That tends to happen. So 2nd and 6 under center. And it's going to be an outside toss once again. Bit of a hold on the inside. 32 came in, missed his tackle, but
Curry gets a toss again, breaks a couple tackles.
Right there.
That's the first down, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, I believe that was Titan Thompson on the ankle lock tackle. He did get her, bringing him down. Textbook tackle, so I'm not sure what the call was. I wasn't paying attention. It was definitely a legal block in the back on the Wildcats, so that's going to bring up a redo on 2nd down. And it's going to bring him back. The Sticks crew just cannot quite figure out what they are doing, wanting to move the first down markers every time there's a penalty. So from the spot, it's going to bring him right back in, basically negate the down. It's going to be an outside toss. Lost his space coming in, and then Titan Thompson there to make the push and assist in the tackle by number 4. I believe that was Rowan. Coming underneath. So going to be a gain of about 4 yards for the Wildcats.
Number 8, Hudson Schultz.
Outside tosses
gets about 6 yards on a play. 2nd and 4
against the Storm. More yardage than we've seen the Storm give up in about 6 years. Especially this early in a game. We'll see if the pass rush can find it from the under center still. It's going to be another handoff outside. Big man's going to come through. Titan Thompson there to assist with the tackle with number 4.
Gets enough for the first down.
And he does get the first down. So slowly but surely the Wildcats are moving the chains.
You always see the down on the opposite side. The side the red pylon, it says 1 with first down.
Coach Roll doesn't like something he sees out there. To see if the Storm defense can make the adjustment they need to here. Under center again, the Wildcats. Should have been, I don't know, it looked like a false start or something.
Unlucky.
The outside pass is dropped.
Schultz with the pass to foremost, incomplete.
Maybe one of the
Bring up
ugliest
2nd and 10 for the Wildcats.
snap counts I've seen in a while. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. So the Wildcats electing to stay under center, abandoning the shotgun. They got a couple men in motion. It's going to be that outside toss. That, I think, might be a fumble if we can get on it. Nobody in the vicinity to pull it in. And it is recovered by the Wildcats. That's going to bring up 3rd and long.
After the fumble, Wildcats still recovered the ball. Getting about a what yard? It'll be 3rd and 9.
So 3rd and long for the Wildcats. They are going to keep the offense on the field and see if they can move the chains once again. I don't know if they're going to take a shot. Might see a little bit of cover 2 here and then send the house for the Storm and try to stop the run. The run seems to be about the only consistent yardage the Wildcats are picking up at this point. So still staying under center. And it's going to be a toss to the right. Coming inside, he's able to break the tackle. He's found a lane back inside and might have something here. Coming in out of nowhere was
Carter Curry with a big cutback.
Safety number 22. Came in like a
Big
missile.
gain on the play. Gets to about the 9-yard line.
Making a nice tackle break on that one. Getting himself some yardage.
First and goal for the Wildcats.
First and goal, the closest we've seen. We might see the Storm trailing for the first time in 5 years in a game. If they can get inside and can kick the extra point or 2. Oh, this one looks like it's gonna be
Carter Curry with the touchdown for the Wildcats.
Not sure where it looked like a couple of holds on the line. I'm surprised there's no flags came out on that. So we're going to be tied at 6 apiece.
Nope, right there it is.
The Wildcats getting away with a couple of offensive line holds on that one. We'll see if it's going to be consistent throughout the game.
Cohen Kiss, get ready for that point after.
And we'll see if the Wildcats can find pay dirt on their kick where the Storm kicker was just a little bit short. We'll see if the... Oh, and we're just going to...
We got a timeout for the Wildcats.
A little bit longer, I guess. Not really sure why we would call a timeout here. Personally, don't like the call. See if they're going to change the play here or not. I think I found Sarah. We might move over where she is after this. I'm at a better angle. I won't be hitting the kids' heads the whole time. So, time is back in. See if the Wildcats have worked out the kinks in their play. Everybody on the same page again.
After the timeout, Wildcats line back up.
This might be the first time that the Storm have been trailing in a game in about 5 seasons. And the snap comes off. He's going to pick up the bad snap. He's going to pick it up. He's going to run it in for a single point.
With the bad snap, Hudson Schultz is running in for an extra point. And that'll make it.
The Wildcats are going to lead the Storm 7-6. Early in this one. Is there room for us here? Oh, I guess I could maybe go right in front of you guys.
How can you want us in here?
I might just stand here for a minute. I was just getting the tops of their heads down there. I think this is the first time we've trailed a game that Titans ever been in. I don't know that Titans ever been trailing other than in Moose Jaw.
It's been a while.
So the Wildcats taking the lead after even possessions. We're going to see probably a series of handoffs coming up here pretty quick to make sure we run up the score and get back into possession. That is a great kick by the
With a nice kick.
Wildcats. Thompson's going to pick it up. He's going to run outside. He's got a bit of an angle, and then before getting taken down hard on the sideline.
36, Satan Thompson runs it back. From the 32-yard line, or 37-yard line, sorry. The first down, Storm.
Probably should have drawn a no-yard penalty on that.
It looks like we'll get one more play in before the end of the quarter.
It's the last play of the quarter. We'll see if they're going to give it to Minority once again. See if Minority can stretch the field as we've seen him do so many times before. It is a handoff to Minority. He's got an edge. He's going to break it. He is able to stay in back. What?
Minority gets the call again. Just out of bounds at about the 54-yard line. That'll be the end of the quarter.
He didn't step out. Those of you who are watching, send me a message. That did not look like he stepped out of bounds. It looked like he stayed actually very cleanly in bounds. Not happy with that call after he broke the tackle. Maybe I'm missing something. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. I'll tell you what I am missing. I'm missing my Nerd Clusters, my Sour Patch Kids, and my Skittles. If anybody has any and is at Shoaldice Park and wants to bring them to old Uncle Cody, you'll find me in the Red Sox hat and the gray Team Alberta shirt. Send them on over as I need to refuel here a little bit. So the Storm are going to start the second quarter on the 54-yard line, 1 yard into Wildcat territory after a horrific out-of-bounds call by the out-of-position.
We got a timeout for the Storm.
Referee. And the Storm call a timeout, didn't like the formation or didn't like something they were seeing. Time in as the Storm offense takes to the line. Everett Turner back in the gun. Ethan Minority at running back waiting for him. And there's going to be a flag on the play, so I think it's going to be a nice screen pass over top to Jakob. Jakob breaks a couple tackles. He's still going. This is going to be TD number 2 on the day for young Jakob. Pretty sure the flag should be on the defense, as I believe they jumped offside.
Looks like it is against the offense. Yeah, and it is. That's offside against the offense. It's coming back.
Shouldn't have been whistled down immediately then?
Yeah. It was a procedure call?
Yeah. I think he got that.
Never mind.
Yeah, it was on the defense.
Weird.
They got it right.
The guy in the booth always wants to argue with me, and he's always wrong.
So Jacob's touchdown is good.
He should just tap into my feed. He should
Score
just
is
watch my
7 for the
YouTube channel
Storm.
and repeat what I say. It'd make his life so much better.
Yeah, a little bit.
So back in the lead is the Airdrie Storm.
Caden Stewart getting ready for the point after.
12-7. Caden Stewart gets his second attempt at getting this one through the uprights. See if he has better luck this time. If he's worked out the bugs, got his hip moving. So snap is up, and the kick is going to be short. So this one's going to stand at 12-7. Airdrie Storm. Let's see if I can zoom in now that we've changed vantage points. It might make it a little bit better. Might make it a little more shaky, so I do apologize while I find my groove. I just got to be like Stella here. Close your eyes for a minute. There we go.
It's hard to get that stuff out of it.
So 11:27 left in the first half. The Storm in front. It's about plus 27 here at Shoaldice Park on sunny Stampede Field.
Stewart lining up for the kickoff.
Caden Stewart back in to kick this one off. We'll see if the Storm try to the old scoop and run again. Stewart kicks it short right. It is fielded by 85. He's going to run into a swarm of Storm players that pop and
Number
drop
85.
him right there. On the spot, he's going to stay on the Wildcat side of the field.
Line. First down, Wildcats.
Going to be first down at the Wildcat 50. So 60 yards of field to go. We'll see if the Wildcats have any new tricks in their tool chest here, if they're just going to go back to the outside tosses, Old Faithful, as they were eating yards like Ronan eats pizza on a Saturday night. They're going to fall back into it. He is going to run outside, going to be a quarterback keeper, makes a movement, and I believe that was
Hudson Schultz decides to keep it himself.
Titan
About 6 yards on the
Thompson
play.
stretching out and tripping up the quarterback.
Second and 4 for the Wildcats.
He's able to get about a 6-yard gain on that as Thompson leaped out, getting a tiger's tail, tripping him up on the shoelace tackle. Maybe a bit of a favorable spot once again. I think we're going to see that a lot. Not just this game, but probably all season. It seems to be the way things go. So Wildcats, 2nd and 4, are going to hand it off on the inside. 82 with the hold. Titan Thompson wrapping and grabbing.
That'll be a first down for the
But
Wildcats.
not before giving up the first down, although I'm not sure why there wasn't a holding flag on 86, who grabbed the nose tackle like a 4-year-old grabs his daddy during a thunderstorm. Wildcats under center once again. It's going to be a handoff outside. He's going to run directly into the blitz of Titan Thompson.
4 moves with the jet sweep.
Who's going to wrap and tap
About a yard
the
on play.
running back.
2nd and 9.
I don't know that they got a yard on that one. Once again, I think they maybe got a bit of a favorable spot. That looked like it was right on the line of scrimmage, if not behind it. But either way, the Wildcats with the assist get a 1 yard gain, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. This time, the Wildcats going to go from the gun. First time we've seen him back. And it's going to be a handoff on the blitz. Big number 65 for the Storm. Got pushed in by the offensive tackle. I think the tackle's probably going to hear
Number
about that when he
65,
gets to the
Ethan
sidelines.
Tackles him in the backfield. Wildcats lose a couple. Be 3rd and 12.
If that was a big loss, brings up 3rd and 12. It looks like the Wildcats are going to go for it. Out of the gun once again.
Here we go, D.
And he fakes the handoff. He's going to run to the outside. Titan Thompson tried to make the tackle and missed. Number 4, Rolling, is going to be there.
Phillips keeping it for himself.
Oh, I thought it
Not
was
enough
36.
for the first down, though. It'll be turnover on downs. First down, Storm.
Great job by the defense stopping that one up. I was corrected. That wasn't Titan that missed the tackle.
Strong skate.
So strong stop by the Storm defense. Their first turnover on downs of the game. Love to see it. And the Storm offense, led by Everett Turner, are going to come back onto the field. Like to see them air a few more of these out to the outside. Turner under center, Minority in the backfield. He's going to get this. It's going to be a fake handoff. He's going to boot outside. He's going to tuck and run it on the keeper. He's got a couple of blocks. He's doing some razzle-dazzle, drops the shoulder, and moves the sticks on the quarterback. Keeper calls his own number. I think he was looking to fire it downfield, couldn't find the timing to get there, and just says, well, I'll do it myself. Gets the chains moving. So 1st and 10 from Wildcat territory. And it's handed off to Minority, who runs in, and he's just going to pull the dog sled through everybody. And it still looks like he's going to pick up about 5 yards. He was met by the tackles.
He's on 3 yards.
Should have been
play.
a loss of about 7
Storm.
yards. He managed to power his way through to a gain of 3. It looked more like 5 to me, but we didn't get the favorable spot, as we never do. So Turner does give it to Minority this time. He's going to bounce out. They had everybody going after Turner. Turner going to juke and jive his way through. There's going to be a flag, but I don't know
Minority gets the call
where
at
the
middle,
flag is coming
breaking a few
from.
tackles.
So this one's
There is
probably
a flag
coming
on the play,
back. Where did you see a flag on that? There's no illegal blocks.
I didn't see anything. Yeah, it was a hold.
Do you know what's crazy to me? Their O-line literally just routes. They basically dry hump our entire defense. And there has not been a holding call on them yet. That was not a hold.
I didn't see it.
So they're going to call holding on the offense. They're going to replay the down. They're going to march us back a little bit. The Sticks crew still can't figure out what they're doing. The Sticks crew couldn't be messing this up worse if they were trying to, I think.
First down. So
1st and 10 Everett dumps it out to Minority, who's going to cut back inside. Found a little bit of a lane coming underneath. He's going to break one tackle before
Turner's
getting
pass to
touched
Minority
and
is
grabbed.
complete.
Pulled down, but not before getting a Storm first
Gain of
down.
about 16 on the play. It's first down, Storm.
We got 3:58 left to play in the first half. Number is 5.
I'm not sure.
You don't know what number your own kid is?
Oh no, Cam.
Yeah.
3.
3, sorry.
I didn't know you were saying camera.
Turner with the QB keeper right up the middle. Gains 4 yards. That'll be 2nd and 6 for the Storm.
5 is Katie.
Oh, that's Skeeter. Okay. So first down, QB keeper. Looks like you're going to get about 4.5 yards. So 2nd and 5.5. 3 minutes to go. Peterson in motion. Turner's going to drop back. It's going to be a screen pass over the middle to Jacob once again. He tries to sidestep, can't quite juke out of the way, but they're going to give him enough for the first down. So the Storm doing something we don't see them do very often, which is actually controlling the
Turner's
clock.
pass to Jacob is complete.
And just
We got a Storm
methodically,
first down.
slowly moving their way down the field. I kind
Also
of like
bring up
it.
the 3-minute warning for the first half.
So 2:50 to go. 3-minute warning according to the man upstairs. Turner still in the gun, Minority in the backfield. It's going to be a jet sweep to Cameron Peterson, who makes a little stutter step, gets a few to miss, and now he's still standing
Jet
as they're
sweep,
trying to
Cameron
rip and punch
Peterson.
and pull. Cam Peterson
He
hanging
gained about 8
on
yards on the play.
to
Bring
dear
up 2nd
life.
down for the Storm.
2nd and 2 by the looks of it for the Storm. So nicely executed jet by Cameron Peterson, getting his first touch of the game. Picking up 8 positive yards. So again, Turner with Minority in the backfield. He's going to dip outside. It's a quick over. I don't know if somebody was supposed to ying and thought they were
Turner,
going to
possible
yang.
miscommunication. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd
A
down.
little bit of a malfunction at the junction on that one, and that one's going to fall short and bring up 3rd down. 3rd and it looks like still maybe 2 yards, maybe 3. I could have sworn it was 2nd and 2. Like, did that gap just get wider by
No,
the sticks
I think
again?
it's 3 yards.
Was it? This stick crew, you never know.
Yeah, true. Maybe. Maybe he moved back.
Maybe he got buzzed by a wasp and ran. So I'm probably thinking it's going to be a handoff to Minority or a Wildcat. No, it's going to be under center. Minority does skip outside, and he's definitely got enough for a first down. Maybe falls short of the touchdown, but that is
Minority
going to
getting
move
the call
the
at the middle.
chains and bring up a new set of
Gets enough
3
for the
downs.
first down.
We're going to be first and goal from about the, oh God, what are we calling that? That looks like about the 4 maybe? Minority right up, and it's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to drive his way inside, and it's going to be a touchdown. Storm making this one a
Storm with the
two-score game.
The QB keeper. Touchdown for the Storm.
Everett Turner getting his first touchdown, I think, of the season, definitely of the game.
And with that, it makes it 18-7 for the Storm.
One field to the back. Yep.
Stewart lining up for the extra point.
So 18-7, the Storm leading. Stewart getting his 3rd crack at it. We'll see if he's got the leg all spun out.
At the game?
And this one is good. He's worked out the kinks. He's got it sorted out.
And Caden Stewart with the completed kick gets an extra couple points for the Storm.
So it's now 20-7. The Storm leading the
Score
Wildcats.
20-7 for the Storm.
1:51 left to go in the first half of this one. We'll see if the Storm is going to let the Wildcats have the ball this time, or if they're going to be a bunch of big meanies and go and take it back. We've seen that so many times before. See if the Wildcats have figured this one out. Still looking for a Wildcat positive return on the game. Haven't seen one just yet. So coming up.
They got thumped by
Sorry, scratching my arm, making a bit of a wiggle. So this one's going to be a hard boot through the hands of the midfielder. Now it's back and fielded. He's just going to duck and cover. Good decision, as he had Messi, Doherty, Thompson, and the rest of the Storm clan barreling down hard.
First down for the Wildcats.
Don't want to stand up either. So it's going to be first down Wildcats at the Wildcat 35, maybe 34, somewhere in there. .145 remaining in the first half of this one. So snap is out. It's going to be a counter, and it's whistled away immediately. Timeout defense.
Right before the snap,
had
Storm
called
called timeout.
freezing out the offense. Didn't like something they saw.
That'll
Maybe
be their last timeout for the first half.
Too much personnel, maybe, as Coach Jared making the call, getting that one squared away.
No, I'm good, thank you. Thank you very much, though.
So what other games are you guys planning on going down for? Or do you know yet?
Sarah's going this week.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'll go again, to be honest with you. We got to look at the rest of the schedule. I don't know if I will. Yeah,
Like not at all?
I don't know if I'll be able to. Maybe like the November game, the final.
Oh, yeah, that
in
would be
Chattanooga,
cool.
I think I'd like to go. That's probably it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fake counter handoff. Quarterback keeper, he's going to run upside. Titans there, he latches shot, rolls, gets him down, but not before giving up. About 20, 25 yards on the run. Last
Brings the
man
ball to
there, though,
Storm's
was able to stop the
54-yard
touchdown
line.
At least they do penetrate Storm territory.
We got first down Wildcats.
Who's Tyrell yelling at there?
I'm not sure.
I think he might have been yelling at Titan.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. Bring it down.
Oh, he runs in. Hard tackle made by number 4 as he was getting swarmed by everybody.
Number 84, Julian Bagrave with the reverse. Gets to the line of scrimmage, just 2nd and 10.
Were you there last night too?
No, I was watching the live stream on the plane. So quarterback keeper, he's going to roll outside. He's looking to give it. He does. And number 4 is all over him like white on rice. Gives him absolutely nothing, maybe half a yard.
Number 18, Casey Rigas with the reception, gets about 3 or 4 yards on the play, bringing up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
Third and about 7 from the Wildcat, or for the Wildcats from the Storm 52. Third and long. So coming in, it's going to be a screen pass. And that's 4 passes, 4 tackles. Big man number 4.
Not enough for the
Coming in with authority, taking them down hard.
First down, Storm.
Turnover on downs.
Yes.
So 28 seconds to go in the first half before we're going to take a TV timeout. As the offense comes back on the field. 30, just shy of 30 seconds to work with here. Clock is now running. Midority's going to get the quick out. Tried to step inside. Juked into the tackle. Gets wrapped and pulled down. It's going to bring
4 yards on the play, making it
second and 6. 22 seconds left to go in the ball game. I know the Storm are going to want to put one more trip to the end zone before the half. Like to see him air one out. And it's going to be a long ball outside. He's got 23. Picks up, steps inside. Does he have the speed in the lane? He does. 4 seconds left on the clock.
All the way for the touchdown.
The Storm take a commanding 26-7 lead. We'll see if they can get the all-important extra 2 points here. Before the end of the half. A few parents and coaches on the sidelines were ready to hit the panic button. After the Storm giving up their first lead of the last 5 years in a game, have now answered back with 3 unanswered touchdowns. Caden Stewart back for the 2-point conversion. It's up, and he does the distance. Didn't have the height. So this one's going to stand 26-7.
Keeping the score 26-7 for the Storm.
It's like he's copying me and mocking me from the booth. Storm kicking team going to be coming on. We never know what can happen, so we're not going to cut coverage early, but we are going to shut the feed down for the 10-minute halftime, and we will be back before the start of the half on both YouTube and Facebook. Which one's that?
That Lanier game in Flowery.
When is that?
That's Thanksgiving weekend.
Our Thanksgiving?
Yeah, our Thanksgiving.
Oh, we have a bye. Oh.
Yeah, we do.
So it's a short kick recovered by the Storm. We'll see if it went the distance.
Storm's onside kick is successful.
It did not. Well, now they do have to switch the call maybe. Originally it was signaled. Immediately they wanted to give that ball to the Wildcats.
First down for the Storm.
He went right away and
And
signaled
the Wildcats' 52-yard line.
So the linesman wanted to give the ball back to the Wildcats. It was overruled. We're going to have 4.3 seconds to work with.
Yeah, it looks like it's an hour drive. What is it? Buckhead?
Like just Yogo? That one's going to fall deep, and that's going to bring up the end of the half. We're going to shut her down. We'll be back here. We're going to shut her down.